Our project was based off of the server position at the Plainfield Country Club. The job tasks and duties for this vocation were broken down into the following categories, in no particular order. First, there is familiarizing oneself with menu and daily specials. Then, preparing for food service and reservations. Next, the bulk of the work is naturally based around taking orders and serving the food and beverages. Then comes adhering to food service regulations, and last but certainly not least, the server is expected to assist with additional clubhouse duties. The video about to begin for your enjoyment displays a person with previous serving experience applying for the position of server at the Plainfield Country Club. This video will illustrate a poor answer, a marginal answer, and an excellent answer to the question of how the interviewee handled a prior transgression with an unhappy customer.
Hi, welcome to Plainfield Country Club.
Yo.
Hey. Okay, can I have your name?
Like my real name?
Yes.
Robert Robertson. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay, let's just move this along. I'd like to know your prior restaurant experience. Do you have any?
Yeah, like serving tables and stuff. You know, I basically know all about that. You could pretty much call me an expert, you know what I mean?
Okay, can you tell me about a previous experience where you had a customer that was not satisfied with your service and what you did to handle the situation?
Okay, so this dude orders a well-done steak, right? Who even does that? And then when his steak's not done cooking in like 2 minutes, he's all up on me like, hey man, where's my steak? And I'm like, well, maybe if you ordered steak rare like a real man, you'd be eating right now. But I'm professional like, so I don't say that to his face. I'm just like, oh, I'm very sorry, sir. We're quite busy right now, and the chefs are taking a while. It'll be out in just a moment. But he's still mad about his steak, so I kind of avoid him for the rest of the night, because I don't need a crummy customer ruining my whole night. You know what I mean? But I apologized at the end of the night when I gave him the check, so it's cool.
Okay, Mr. Robertson, I appreciate you coming in today, but unfortunately I don't think that you're a good fit for Plainfield Country Club. Thank you for coming.
Dang! I guess I'll have to try again. Time travel watch, activate!
A few moments back in time.
Whoa, okay, so can you tell me about the previous experience you had where a customer was not satisfied with the service you provided and what you did to handle the situation?
Okay, so one time a customer ordered their steak well done, and it was taking a little while to come out. I went over and asked them what the problem was, and they said they were waiting a while for their steak. I wasn't really sure what to do because I can't really make the chefs cook faster. So I said I was very sorry and that I would go get the manager. And then the manager went over to the table and cleared things up. So I went over and apologized again at the end of the meal so they wouldn't have to be mad about waiting. And I mean, I think it turned out okay.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Robertson, and we'll be in touch soon.
What? That answer was awesome!
Well, yes, it was acceptable, but we have other applicants we need to interview first.
Whatever. Time travel watch, activate.
Double deja vu. Anyway, can you tell me about experience you had where a customer was not happy with your service and what you did to handle the situation?
I would love to tell you about such an experience. 'Twas a busy night, and the customer had ordered a well-done steak, and verily did this steak enjoy a leisurely stroll to his dinner table. 'Twere we employing the fires of hell, his steak would arrive with all the swiftness of an over-caffeinated Mercury. But yea, we're but mortal men. But mortal men can aspire to immortal deeds, so thus to the customer did I order it. My lord, is there anything I can do to improve upon your dining experience? Hesitate not to ask the world of me. For should you command me to jump, my feet will click as high as you should design. I am your genie, your thrall, your right-hand man, more loyal than your heartbeat, and ready to make this a feast that the bards will sing about. And should the gods hear these songs, I should hope they feel envy. And should all the fuel burning in my wretched body prove insufficient, I will fetch for you my manager. And no, regardless of the customer's orders, did I tell the manager, sir, if this customer should design to come to our restaurant again, it would behoove us to offer him a discount or a free appetizer. And the customer, that chap, that smiling person, has since returned to the restaurant with all the regularity of a sunset.